You are not alone in your journey with dementia or as a caregiver or a family member of someone with dementia. Dementia Partners AVL is here to help us. We have Executive Director Vernon Robinson and the COO Joyce Robinson to give us all the tools that you need. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, dementia is one of those topics that we hear a lot of folks talking about, not only for those that are dealing with it, but the caregivers who are also, helping work through that as well. So I think what you guys do is super important. First of all, talk about the organization and what you guys do, and we'll get to an event that you guys have coming up on April 5th.
Dementia Partners was conceived as a result of Joyce and I's journey with our personal experiences with our family, Joyce's mother and my father. And we decided that we wanted to give back to the community. So 2 years ago, we became a charitable nonprofit organization with one location in West Asheville. And now we have 10 locations serving the greater community.
That's some growth.
That is some growth.
But that also shows that there are a lot of folks that are having similar stories and dealing with this and looking for those resources. So what types of resources are you guys able to provide to those caregivers, to those people dealing with it as well?
We offer support groups in person and virtual. We bring in professionals who provide us with their information on dementia and how we are to be able to use these resources to help us on this journey. When Vernon and I were faced with this with our parents, we didn't have a support group, and we saw it was a need to bring back to the community, to let them know that there is resources that could help you on the journey.
And you mentioned the word support, which is so important, because I'd imagine, not having any personal experience with it, I would imagine you feel like you're on an island.
Yes.
Dealing with it all alone. And so that's why this organization and what you guys do is such an important one. And coming up on April 5th, you're going to put all these folks into a room where they're able to say that there are people that can help you. You're not on an island. So tell us about this event.
Well, that event has been created for persons to come as a result that we realize a lot of folks may not be able to come to support groups for various reasons. And we said that we wanted to offer the community the opportunity to get that support and resources through a symposium or a seminar or workshops that we provide for specifically educational purposes.
Yes.
We found that a lot of folks said, this is a good thing. I can do this in a one-day event. And I don't have to feel overwhelmed. I can get my questions answered. And what we did last year started out with 5 thoughts of processes. And then we said, well, we would have 4 speakers with a continuum from how to get a diagnosis to the current treatments and available services that families need.
So you take them all the way down that timeline, which is important, because there's like jumping in the middle, jumping in at the end. It's good to take them through that full continuum so they know exactly what they need to do. So folks watching this right now, how much does it cost me? Do I sign up online? How does it work?
Well, we're only asking for a $35 suggested donation. Which
is very inexpensive for what this is.
It is, but at the same time, if you can't, don't worry about it, just come. We want you to be able to get the resources that you need. We have expert presenters that's going to bring a wealth of information to the community. And we don't want folks to ever feel alone. And what we found in all of our meetings, Marcus, is that we have some things that are barriers. And in our present day communities, we know that stigma is a barrier.
For sure.
We know that financial being overwhelmed is a barrier. And what Dementia Partners does is to set out and say, we partner with you. Whether you're at the beginning or the middle or the latter of that journey, we want you to know that we are there for you. And we see that this is a very important need in not just the local community, but the larger community.
Well, we're glad that you guys are doing this. And again, we're going to put all that information that has been on your screen about the April 5th event. There it is there. At 186 Hendersonville Road in Asheville, registration from 8 to 9 and the symposium from 9 until 1. And you can go to the Dementia Partners AVL.org for more information. And we'll put it at our website, yourcarolina.tv. Thank you both so much for what you do for our community. We're going to take a short break. There's more YC coming up after this. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.